The millionaire stared at the 5 rich women in shock. His daughter pointed at none of them. Instead, she held the hand of the cleaning lady and said, "Daddy, I want her to be my new mom." What the millionaire learned next would destroy 5 reputations and change 3 lives forever. Millionaire widower David Blackwood wanted one thing: a new mother for his 7-year-old daughter, Emma. After losing his wife in a car accident, Emma stopped smiling, stopped playing, and barely spoke. His therapist suggested a strange idea. Let Emma live with 5 different women and choose the one she felt safe with. So David invited 5 rich, educated, perfect women. A lawyer, a doctor, an architect, a businesswoman, and a socialite. All wealthy, all white, all confident they would win. But none of them knew that the person truly changing Emma's life was Kesha Williams, the quiet, 28-year-old black cleaning lady who had worked in the mansion for only 3 months. While the 5 candidates tried to impress David, Kesha spent time helping Emma read, making her laugh, baking cookies with her, and comforting her during nightmares. Emma adored her, and that made the 5 women furious. One afternoon, a glass broke during lunch. As Kesha cleaned the floor, Victoria Ashworth, the richest of the candidates, whispered loudly, "This woman shouldn't even be in the same room with us." The others smirked. But what they didn't know was that David had cameras and microphones all over the mansion. And he had heard everything. He also saw something else. Emma's behavior had changed again. Nightmares returned. Anxiety returned. And every time Emma cried at night, it was Kesha, not the candidates, who calmed her. The 5 women noticed Emma's love for Kesha, and jealousy turned into cruelty. "This child needs to learn her social place," said Priscilla, the lawyer. "She should feel closer to us, not to the cleaning lady," added Amanda, the hotel heiress. They began planning ways to remove Kesha permanently. The next day, Victoria gathered the other women in the mansion library. "Kesha is influencing the child too much," she said. "We need to get her fired." Priscilla pulled out a document she had typed, a full report accusing Kesha of emotional manipulation, crossing boundaries, and being inappropriate. All lies. Rebecca, the architect, added, "Emma needs to stop seeing the help as equals." The plan was simple: destroy Kesha's reputation. Make David believe she was dangerous. Take back control of Emma. But Kesha was no fool. She had grown up hearing rich families talk like this about her mother. She recognized every tactic, every coded insult, every trick. And she knew she was in a silent war. Later, the 5 women tried to block Emma from going to the kitchen. "Come with us, dear. Let's play something more sophisticated," Victoria said. Emma shook her head. "Kesha made butterfly cookies for me." That one sentence made all 5 women stiffen. When Kesha entered with a tray of warm cookies, she heard all the insults but stayed calm. "I'm just doing what Mr. David asked, keeping Emma happy and safe," she said politely. Her calmness scared them more than anger ever could. That night, David watched another attack through the cameras. This time, they hid Emma's favorite teddy bear in Kesha's closet. "Emma, look," Victoria said dramatically. "We found your toy in the maid's room." Emma burst into tears. Kesha knelt and hugged her. "Sweetheart, you know I would never take something of yours. No anger, no fear, just quiet truth." That was the moment David realized the women weren't just jealous, they were dangerous. 2 days later, Kesha's sister Diane, a CNN journalist, called with explosive information about all 5 candidates: embezzlement, discrimination lawsuits, tax problems, malpractice, hostile work environments. At the same time, David's private investigator confirmed everything. It was time to act. On Friday, David held a meeting with all the candidates. Dr. Morrison, Kesha's former professor, Diane, and the investigator were all present. David played videos and audio recordings, insults, sabotage, racist comments, and the teddy bear setup. The women panicked. They tried to defend themselves. They failed. Then David turned to Kesha. Kesha Williams has a degree in education and years of experience with children. She is the only woman in this house who truly cared for Emma. He paused. "Kesha, will you marry me?" Emma screamed with joy, hugging her. "You'll be my real mom?" The 5 candidates left the mansion in total shame. Their perfect reputations destroyed forever. And Kesha? She became the woman who healed a broken family, with nothing but kindness, patience, and love.